Hey Taurus, this is Tiffany from Soul to Soul 85, and I'm here with your June 2017 reading. And this is for my Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising. I just want to say thank you for all of you who support my channel. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. If you'd like to donate, I have some information below. It's not required, but definitely appreciated. And then if you're new, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so YouTube can send you a notification when I post new videos and when I post your love readings, okay? I just started doing love readings last month and I really enjoyed it. So those will be coming soon, all right? So God, please show me what information you have for Taurus for June 2017. And I'm just going to pull a tarot card and look at the one underneath. And this is my Aquarian tarot deck, okay? Thank you, God. Taurus. Thank you, God. Please give me the right cards and help me to use the right words for Taurus. June 2017 for their happiness, abundance, and peace. Thank you, God. Okay, so I feel like you are taking a look at other options, all right? Now, what I pulled for you is the Three of Wands. And you kind of see him, he's kind of like looking off in the distance, all right? Now, it's the Three of Rods, but in the traditional tarot deck, it's Three of Wands. But anyway, I feel like this is a person looking off in the distance. They're contemplating, all right? They're being very introspective. They're thinking about the decisions that they made in the past, thinking about how they want to move forward. You know, you're thinking. And then when I look at the card that's underneath, the Seven of Cups, I feel like you're thinking about all of these options that you have before you, all right? And you want to pick the right one. And this has to do with your creativity, with your emotions, with your relationships. You just have a lot of choices that you can make, all right? And if you look close at the card, each one of them is different. So you're kind of thinking and trying to think about what you could do better, what relationships would you like to mend, whether these are family relationships, romantic relationships, or business relationships. You're thinking, you're kind of weighing your options. That's what I'm getting from that, okay? And it's interesting that you're doing this at this time. And again, this won't resonate with all of you. It's a general reading, but you might want to check your rising and moon sign also. But it's interesting that some of you are thinking and contemplating and being introspective at this time because the full month for June in Sagittarius is very much about a turning point in relationships and in finances. So if you're not thinking about your options, if you're not doing that, you might want to do that at this time. A turning point it can be good or bad, okay? I feel like you want to use this energy right now for healing, for transformation, to find happiness and abundance, to find balance in your life, okay? So I'm going to pull some of these surrender cards. This is the Surrender deck by Judith Orloff. Love those cards. And I'm just going to ask God to please show me, what do you want my Taurus people to know right now for their happiness, abundance, and peace, so they can use the energy this month as a positive turning point towards healing and transformation, okay? Thank you, God. Taurus, June 2017, healing, transformation. Okay. Thank you, God. I love it. I love it. Okay, couple things here. You got surrender to complete healing. All right. It says open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Now, I got to get on you, Taurus. Y'all are a stubborn sign. I'm a stubborn sign. I'm a Scorpio. Y'all are my opposite sign, but I think y'all beat me at stubbornness. Um, Open yourself up, okay? Surrender to complete healing. I feel like you very much want to be healed. Don't run away from that anymore. You have a lot of choices before you, and it's time to start making a decision. What's going to be positive for you, what feels right in your heart. And it says, open fully, I'm going to read it again. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Okay? The universe doesn't want to see you fail. God don't want to see you fail. Your ancestors that have passed on that are on the other side don't want to see you fail. Okay? So don't hold back anymore. Allow yourself to be healed. You're going to feel so much better. Those relationships are going to heal. As you come to terms with some things within yourself, you're going to see your relationships with other people heal. With your mother, with your father, with your wife, with your husband. You know, you're going to see healing. And it's time. You know, we're halfway through the year, and this time is going by fast. So it's kind of a time, too, to think about what you want to work on for the last 6 months of the year. All right? Allow yourself to be healed, because I feel like denying this healing is holding you back from all of those things that you really want. Okay? Then what you had underneath is surrender to play. And it says, take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So you doing all of this thinking. At some point you have to release it into the universe and let it manifest. And this is saying enjoy something that you like to do. I don't know if you like to go shoot hoops, if you like to go shopping, play golf, go run in the river like the person on the picture. But do something fun. And a lot of times you'll see in those moments of enjoyment, when you actually are not thinking so much, that's when something will come to you. That's when you'll have an aha moment. Okay? Because there is a such thing as thinking about things too much. You know, doing more thinking than you're doing acting. You know, driving yourself crazy with what ifs. Okay? Thank you, God. What do you want my Taurus to know? What crowns this reading for Taurus for June 2017, God? Their happiness, abundance, and peace. And their healing. What do you want Taurus to know for June 2017? Okay. Boundaries. Definitely. I can see that. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. What do you have for Taurus for June 2017? I'm not feeling this. I'm not going to use the Goddess Guidance deck. I don't feel like that's your message. I'm going to use the Spirit Messages by John Holland for you. And I started to grab those in the first place, so I should have followed my first mind. Thank you, God. What message do you have for my Taurus for June 2017? What do you want Taurus to know right now for happiness, abundance, and peace? Crowns this reading, God. Taurus. God. Taurus. June 2017. Okay. All right, now that's speaking to me. So you overthinking things a lot, and you want to let your intuition begin to guide you a little bit more at this time. Okay. Thank God. Taurus for June 2017. Okay. Okay. All right. Now that makes a little more sense to me. All right. So, crowning your reading is those intuitive nudges. You see that third eye being open, or you can also look at this on top of his head as like crown chakra. That's divine information coming down. All right. And it says, intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and our divine spirit. Okay, so listen to your intuition a little bit more rather than trying to think and rationalize everything. Receive the divine information, what spirit is trying to tell you. All right. And this one touches on relationships. This falls in the position of what spirit is helping you with. And it says relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. Okay. So if you feel like somebody's mistreating you, they're treating you how you treat you. So that's why I say surrender to complete healing. Surrender to loving yourself more. Surrender to forgiving yourself for things that you've done that are wrong. We're human, okay? So then it says, as well as how you react and respond to different situations. That person that is pushing your buttons and trying to piss you off, and it's pissing you off, they keep doing it because you keep responding to it. You're training them to keep fucking with you. Excuse my language. They saying something, you blowing up, they like, ooh, I know how to get that ass. Don't give them that satisfaction. How do you treat yourself? Stay centered. And that's why this says surrender to play. Do something fun. Okay? Change your energy up. Start thinking about what it is that you want to do. How you want to heal yourself. How you want to move forward in your life. All right? And then you got another card about having fun. Goes along with this surrender to play. This card says have fun. Stop. When is the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to get out of your analytical mind. That's what I said with this card. You're overthinking it. Get out of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun, okay? Doing something fun. Being more carefree. Stop beating yourself up that you don't have it all figured out, because none of us do, okay? We'll never have it figured out. Stop thinking about if you had more money, if you had more time, if you had more this. You've got everything you need to do what you need to do, and you have more options than you think you have, but you keep trying to pick them all apart, okay? No need for that. Then you got this card that says give back. All right. Take this day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It's about giving back without any thoughts of or expectations of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, and it's highly likely that someone really needs you today. So follow your intuition. If you got the feeling that you need to call an old friend or go knock on somebody's door and see what they're doing, you see the old neighbor can't get around, maybe you want to go see if you can take them to the store or go do something for them. Giving back makes you open to receive, and giving without expectation, I feel like that's something that you really want to do. And without expectation is not, okay, who's going to notice this, or, actually helping somebody. And the reason why it'll help you is because it'll give you the opportunity to get out of your own head. You're living in here too much. That's why you're not getting the results you want out here, because you're being over analytical. Okay. And then you have vulnerability. This is confirmation that you are seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. It's okay that you don't know what to do. It's wonderful that you don't know what to do because none of us know. Release that control. Surrender to this healing, okay? Emotional and spiritual healing. Your intuition. Be led by the intuition, because when you're led by intuition, those gut feelings, sometimes your body is responding to a situation before you are, leading you. Your body knows what you should be doing. And you going against the grain is what's causing a lot of turmoil, because you're not doing what it is you want to do. And you're not treating yourself well. And that's why other people aren't treating you well. Okay? And then underneath, you have soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away. Not just from the noise of the outside world, but find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is a time for you to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you to reflect. This person here is reflecting. Okay? So do something fun. Get out of your head for a little while. Do something fun or do something for somebody else. Stop thinking so much. Reflect, write in a journal or something, and then you'll let go. Okay? Now what I will do is I'm just going to pick 2 of these Goddess Guidance cards. God, please show me what you have for Taurus for June 2017. Now I'm just going to pull one and then look at the one underneath. And here we go. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Bright future. So stop worrying and living in your head so much and lighten up a little bit. All right. And then this card says easy does it. You can't make nothing happen. This says there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Okay. So just bear in mind that you're not the only one that need to get themselves together. You can't say, oh, I did this, now this should happen. It don't go like that, okay? Because there's other things that have to get aligned for your blessing to happen. So listen to your intuition. Treat yourself well so others will treat you well. Have some fun and be vulnerable. It's okay not to know. But trust your intuition at this time. Find some time for solitude and find some time for fun. Okay, Taurus, with your serious self. All right. I love my Taurus people. Y'all have a wonderful month. I left information below if you like a personal reading. My pricing is very reasonable. I love you. I want you to lighten up. I want you to know that the world is your oyster. And we got a long road ahead of us. In retrospect, we're all just babies. Just think about it. All right. I love you. Have a good month of June. Bye-bye.